There was a young man, full of life, full of energy. Every weekend he would go out with his friends, laughing, drinking, moving from one tavern to another. But there was one thing about him. He loved wearing bright clothes. Yellow, orange, white, clothes that stood out in the dark. Clothes that made sure everyone could see him. He lived with his aunt, a woman who raised him like her own child. And every time he left the house at night, she would look at him with worry in her eyes. "My child," she would say softly, "please don't wear those bright clothes when you go out at night." He would laugh it off. "It's just clothes, Ma, nothing will happen." But she insisted, "One day those clothes will bring you trouble." He didn't listen. Days passed, weeks passed, and nothing happened. So he became even more confident, even more careless, until one night, he went out again with his friends, wearing a bright white shirt, and loud colours that could be seen from far away. The tavern was full, music was loud, people were drinking, and then a fight broke out. Voices rose, tempers flared. He tried to speak. He tried to defend himself. But things got out of control. Not wanting more trouble, he decided to leave. His friends left too, each going their own way into the night. But unknown to him, the men from the fight were not done. They followed him. The night was dark. The road was quiet. And then he noticed footsteps behind him. His heart started racing. He walked faster, then faster, until he realized they were chasing him. In panic, he ran towards the bushes, trying to hide in the darkness. But his clothes betrayed him. There, one of them shouted, "He's the one in white." Before he could run, they found him. And that night, he never made it home. Back at the house, his aunt waited. The night grew quiet, too quiet. And then the news came. Her heart shattered. The warning she gave her, the fear she carried, had come true. Days passed, but the house never felt the same. Until one night, something strange happened. The door slowly creaked open, and there he was, standing in the corner, wearing the same bright clothes, the same white shirt. But this time, he wasn't alive. The family was terrified. Why is he back? What does he want? Night after night, he returned, silent, watching, waiting, desperate for answers. The aunt went to a prophet, and the prophet said, "He is not there to harm you. He is there because he regrets. He wants forgiveness." That night, the aunt sat in the living room, holding her rosary tightly. The air felt heavy. And then, the door opened again. He appeared, just like before. But this time, she wasn't afraid. "My child," she said, her voice trembling. "I see you." Silence filled the room. "I warned you because I loved you." Tears fell down her face. "But today, I forgive you." The room stood still. "You don't have to come back anymore. Go and rest. Go in peace." For a moment, nothing happened. Then slowly, he lowered his head. And just like that, he was gone. The door closed. The air felt light again. And from that night on, he never returned. They say, some souls don't come back to haunt. They come back to be forgiven. So when someone warns you out of love, listen, because not every mistake gives you a second chance to say sorry.